I always ask myself, is this mic working? I connect it, I do a test video, and then I'm like, oh yeah, that totally works. And then I play it back. I think, oh yeah, that totally worked, and it totally didn't. I just think the sound is good when it's not. And that, my friends, is my meter on quality. Or how's it called? That's how I determine quality, which the bar is low. It's 11:30 and here's another episode of I took out my retainer for this. I was asleep before this. Not completely, but I was pretty tired before this, and now we're waking up and we're going to make a YouTube video because why the heck not? I'm awake and I want to tell you about my life, how I'm viewing things, blah blah blah. The first thing is, man, I'm managing a lot right now. Like, my corporate job, 9 to 5, has been so busy and good, and I'm growing a ton. Speaking of quality, I've had to make things just super detailed and pretty and client ready for that, and man, that's a growth opportunity for me. I'm not the most OCD in that way at all. I'm just not. People on my team are, thank God, and it's making me step up a little bit. Growing a lot. What was I going to say? Oh yeah. I obviously have the business, I have clients, I have a lot of stuff that I'm doing, and I've been social the last few weekends and doing volleyball, but I think it's the social thing. Man, I wish I could pause on this thing, but I can't. But when I'm social on the weekends right now, I get to Monday and I am dying. It's the worst day of my life. It's like so hard. And I'm so tired, and going into the week, like I wake up on Tuesdays and I feel like it should be Saturday. Like, I literally thought it was Saturday. And I was talking to ChatGPT yesterday. I was like, help me reframe, or that was today. Help me reframe from survival mode. Because, and I know I'm not being that articulate. Again, it's because also this is long form and it's YouTube and I don't practice it that much. So if you're watching this is me getting in the reps, and it's probably going to be a little bit all over the place. If you want something a little bit more fully formed, catch me on my Instagram because they're shorter and I practice those multiple times a day. But I want to get on here practicing more, and soon these longer sessions will be more thought out and articulate, but right now, not. Because I'm all about messy action. The messy action method, by the way, and you can learn more about that on my website, howiivemylife.com. Speaking of messy action, there's no L in it, but I think it's HOWEIIVE, my life. One or two I's, not sure. But the website looks sick. My brother made it. Yeah, I know I'm all over the place. Okay, anyway, I'm just trying to get through to tomorrow, and I am really trying to protect my entire weekend and do nothing. And it's to the point where, like, I don't even know what I'm gonna do, and I need to do nothing so bad. I'm almost like dragging. Yeah, because I was doing nothing for many weekends. Then I was like, I feel like, is this necessary? You know, I'm always doing experiments. I add back in some social, I add back in some plans, and now I'm so tired again. So as I'm building this business, I feel as if, and as I increase my capacity and stuff, I feel like I may need one dedicated social weekend of the month, and the rest, no plans, except for volleyball. Like, because, by the way, my no plans, if I'm in San Diego, I'm still probably seeing people. Something's probably going to come up, or I'm going to make a new friend. And that's why we also need to reintroduce the monthly nature weekends. And I have a nature week almost in August, thank goodness. So that's my story on input. Like, I view it as input. Like, I've been getting a lot of input and energy output as well. Like, a lot coming in, a lot going out. And what I need is time away from it all. No input, no output, just nothing. Nothing. No phone, no talking to people, no energy coming in or out. I'm able to just be. And then when I take everything away, then I'm in this place of just peace and contentment and flow. And then from that place, I usually can easily take care of myself better and that kind of stuff. Because again, it's not doing nothing. Like, it'll be a lot of resting and then gym and food and all that kind of stuff. It takes time and energy. So I wish I could lean back in a chair right now. Hey, I feel like I was thinking about leaning back on a couch. Maybe I could. This is not that comfortable. If only I was on a couch at the moment. What was I gonna say? I could get in bed. I might. Okay, I feel so weird doing this, but we're gonna do it. Also, so janky. I'm so sorry. But I just want to talk. This is like me in the voice. This is like if I was doing a voice memo. I know my voice, though, is gonna sound like not as good because I'm laying like this. But we're just showing up. One of my first business coach, second business coach that I had, she would say, do YouTube videos just the lowest effort possible, even if that's just yapping from your bed, do it. And so that's me right now. Okay, what was I gonna say? So I'm helping clients get super back into alignment. Like, I want everybody feeling super high energy, super aligned. And I wrote on my whiteboard as I was helping a client the other day, I was like, the mindset is, if you're not feeling aligned, if you're not feeling high energy, energized, it's because of something in your life is affecting that. And or you're not doing the things that get you there. And so it's just a question of being curious and aware and making moves to kind of, protect your energy and then raise your energy. And I was going to say before, so I did my human design, which on the Align app. And what did it say about me? I think it said I'm non-emotional, which means actually that I absorb people's emotions and I'm very good at reading what people are. And also that when I am not around anyone or anything, my normal state is a calm, cool lake, like a calm, big lake. And that's why these nature weekends are great, or the time without input and without interaction is great, because I know that I'll get back to that calm state. Because if I'm feeling anything but calm, it's because of circumstances or people, situations, whatever. Usually people, though, that are affecting it, which is so interesting. So that's why, it really was validating for why I've been feeling like I just need time away from it all. And it doesn't take that long, like a day or two. Then I can get back to that. So with the emotions, though, and I'm just helping clients work through, to get to that aligned space. Like what we need to do, what things are affecting it in the negative, and what can we do to build up that buffer too, because I was explaining, the negative won't hit as hard if you already are, living your best life, best day of your life, feel amazing. And if somebody does something that's a little bit weird, you're not going to feel as bad. You're going to be able to get back in alignment faster and feel better faster. Sometimes even in that moment, you're able to kind of remove yourself from the situation. You're not as in it and sucked into it, wrapped into it, if that makes sense. Okay, guys, my high school best friend, one of them, is visiting San Diego for a month or more, and I saw her today, and I'm just like, wow, this is wild. It's like no time has passed, and I don't know, part of me is like feeling like I've waited for her to come forever. Like, it's the level of comfort that I'm like, oh, cool, like, you're here, now we're hanging out, like, we're chilling, like, I could see us, like, hanging out a lot more. Who knows? And yeah, anything can happen, but man, I think about this sometimes, like, there's so many people I've been so close to throughout my life, and then life happens, and then it's so cool that you can just, like, get right back into it. Just getting older is wild, and how I really have gone and met so many people and have had deep connections and relationships with so many people, and it's just like, it makes me so happy. It used to make me really sad because I was like, oh my gosh, not everybody's going to be in the same place at the same time. But now I have a very spiritual approach, and like, we're all souls, and time is an illusion, and I'm just like, I feel as connected to everybody at all times, and I'm like, I just have a more detached, like, we'll see each other when we see each other, like, yeah, the connection doesn't go away, their presence doesn't go away, their energy doesn't go away. Like, we're always shaped by the people that we interact with, and I don't know where I'm going with that, but I got a little bit deep. But yeah, really good to see her, and I literally haven't seen her in 5 years, and she hasn't been here since since I moved here. Like, she came here once before I moved here, and always cool and interesting to see somebody that you've known since you were like 12, 13, especially because I live in California, so there actually are a few people from my elementary school who are here, but I don't see them that much. Like, I run into them, but not often. But to be in conversation with somebody who we knew each other, like, in those teen years, just cool and different. Anytime I meet somebody from my hometown, because sometimes people from my hometown will hang out when they visit because they know I live here, and it's always cool and kind of comforting, and also kind of funny because there's certain things that we grew up with, and then the shared people that we know and everything. That's just not the type of connection or conversations that you get from people that you meet later on sometimes, if that makes sense. Like, people I have met within the last 5 years, it's just not the same type of connection, or just like different shared experiences. Not better or worse though, just I'm like, oh, that reminds me of high school and field hockey that I used to play, stuff like that. But yeah, overall though, life is good. And reminder that I used to literally have, what's it called? What did I do? What was I gonna say? Oh, on my YouTube I used to have in a low, in a high, in a low, in a high, when I was going through them for like days or weekends at a time. Like, I haven't had a huge dip of a low. Like, I have no idea what's happening. Like, I wouldn't even call this a low. And that's why I'm about to pull up what I was talking to ChatGPT about, because yeah, it's not even a low, it's just I'm expanding again. So what did I say? I said okay, so it said, instead of like survival mode or whatever, because I was like, what am I trying to describe? Like, can you help me describe this? And it said, I'm in a season of high output. Feels not that I'm in survival mode. I'm just in a season of a high output. It can feel similar physically, but they're very different mentally. My week wasn't chaotic because things were falling apart. It was chaotic because I've expanded my capacity. Yeah, I'm like crushing all these different things, building so much momentum. It's success, but success is still demanding. The mistake would be interpreting this like something is wrong. It's more like I'm becoming somebody who knows how to recover well after periods of expansion. And yeah, how I am taking time away because it'll make me better in every way. Like, I need to take the weekend off, which reminds me, tomorrow I should schedule out some posts. And yeah, talking about like in this next day, practice sustainable ambition instead of maximum ambition. High performers don't just know how to push, they know how to protect their energy so they can keep pushing next week. Oh my gosh, I need to cough. It says, which I think probably I don't know, it says maybe in the past I would have been like, why can't I keep going? Why am I so tired? Actually, this is so true. I would have been like, oh my gosh, I'm so tired. I would have just like sat in that and not known what I need. But now I'm like, I know exactly what I need. No phone, no plans, quiet. I do need nature, but I'm not going to get it to the extent that I want this weekend. So, yeah. And in this state, I'm not forcing myself to optimize literally anything. Letting myself be bored. And yeah, I saw my friend and walked a lot tonight. My friend who was in town visiting, because I just wanted to honestly close that loop. Like, I could have said next week, but then that would have been hanging over my head. Like, right now, I have very clear plans and I'm not like committing to more things. So I just wanted to kind of see her, and it got me outside, grounded, and walking, which was good and probably better than just laying in bed the whole night. So, yeah, that was good. And yes, I am tired. It's also so hot. It's like 80 degrees. I need to bring the fan in here and open the window again after this. I thought that I would need to move into a place with the AC this year, because last year I was thinking, oh my gosh, when I have clients at set times, like, I want to be good and on, and I can't be dying of heat, whatever. But I've been talking to clients this week, and if it's like in the afternoon, like, I am literally sweating. Like, it is a sauna. And though I'm just like in such a flow, I literally feel like I am in the sauna. And guys, I've used to coach my friends in the sauna and have like deep conversations. Like, I was built for this. My 9 to 5, on the other hand, that is hard at times to do when it's very hot. But the coaching part, I'm like, I could be in any environment and any level of sleep for the most part. Not that I try to do that, obviously. And yes, it would be nice to have air conditioning, but not my reality at the moment, nor a priority. And I do like this space a lot. I just watched Giggly Squad. I know I'm moving all over the place. I don't have a place I'm like comfortable in right now. Watched Giggly Squad, watched Fahim works on stuff. I kind of want to go to one of his shows. He's my probably top comedian right now. What else? Oh, on Hinge, I saw somebody that went to my college, and so then this, you might think this is weird or creepy, but I found him, and I thought that we would be a good match, and I didn't have any likes back left, so I went on Instagram and I said, hey, blah blah blah, because I don't know, I'm just like not loving the dating apps at the moment. Okay, wait, shouldn't even say that at all. You know, you need to be so not acknowledging any of the negative if you want something. So let me not even say that. Whatever. I don't have the energy to make a positive version of it, but I did just want to tell you I shot my shot and just like messaged somebody on Instagram. And it might not lead to anything, but I'm proud of sending it, because he was very easy to find, because he had all this information on the profile. And yeah, and I couldn't like him, so I just went over to Instagram from my private one, his private one, even though he has some business ones too. So I was proud of that. Yeah. There was something else I was gonna say, I feel like. I love this microphone, and I think that's a wrap. I think that's it for tonight. Yep, pretty sure. If you made it this far, may as well hit like. Nobody sees that you like it. I can't see it was you. Other people can't see. So just give a little like. What do I call this video? We'll see. Okay. I'm going to put my headphones on. Gather all these clips. Upload it. Watch Fahim. Obsessed with this. I hope that it works well. I really like microphones more than I thought. Okay, I'll talk to you later. Next time I can't sleep or don't want to.